Hi guys, Toofty here and welcome to 10 tips in 5 minutes. Today we're looking at Zarya, my favourite tank, super versatile, she can save teammates, she can be a devastating damage dealer, and she's great fun to play. As always, the majority of these tips are fairly basic and are aimed at beginners, but I'm hoping you more advanced viewers will be able to get something out of this too. Number 1, and possibly the most important tip of all, do not shield too early. Do not panic shield. Apply shields just before or as damage is being taken. Do not apply a shield before you turn a corner in preparation for a fight. It will be long faded before it will actually be of any use. Number 2, farming energy. When you don't have much charge and you're in between fights, you can focus your time on building energy. Momentarily play aggressively or poke out of corners and whack the shield up just as you're taking damage to farm that energy. Remember, when you're in between fights, you can use your shields a bit more liberally, but once things get serious and you're in the middle of a fight, be way more conservative with your shields. Number 3, prioritise targets. This will be one of the most important skills as a Zarya player to improve at. The most important use of your shields is to save people if they're being hooked, or if they're being charged, or if they're about to die. Never prioritise energy farming over saving allies. Remember, your shields are your greatest assets. Don't throw them out there in the middle of a fight unless you know it's necessary. Number 4, protect ulting allies. If one of your teammates is ulting, and especially if it's a typically vulnerable ult, such as Pharah's or McCree's, if you have a shield and you don't think anyone around you is in immediate danger, throw one onto them because they're bound to get a lot of attention, and this will help them finish their ult and survive to continue fighting. Number 5, constantly spam choke points and shields with your M2. In between the big engagements, and especially when you have high energy, constantly hammer those shields and those choke points with that M2. This will keep that pressure up and you'll be surprised at how many picks you may get with high energy. Number 6, use the primary fire of Zarya's particle cannon whenever the opponent is in range and you're confident that you can hit them. In most situations this will deal more damage than the alternative fire, but right clicking can be useful when there's multiple opponents and especially when they're low or if they're duking around and are difficult to finish. Number 7, demolish Genjis and Divas. Especially in the lower level ranks, Genjis and Divas will take for granted the fact that they can deny any incoming damage with their abilities, but Zarya can burn right through Diva's defense matrix and Genji's deflect. This often panics them and causes them to retreat, or sometimes you can burn them right down and finish them off. Number 8, get behind the shield. When it's safe to do so, in some situations you can get behind Ryan's shield to try and kill him. This can be especially effective when you have your self shield ready, or when you're using a grab, you can attack from a different angle, so the damage is coming in from 2 directions and the Ryan has to decide which source of damage to try and defend. Number 9, finishing off. The right click is a really useful way to finish off low and especially duking and difficult to hit players. You can also combo this by using a right click and a melee to finish off those low players very quickly. Number 10, the grenade jump. This becomes slightly more important as you get to higher levels of gameplay, but the grenade jump can be useful in 2 ways. It can 1, get you to the front lines more quickly, and 2, give you that extra nudge onto slightly higher platforms to help you get that unexpected position onto the enemy. And a cheeky bonus tip, you're welcome. Be a bully. You can be the spearhead of the charge. Using your shields and your large health pool, you can bully yourself into the opposing team, applying loads of damage when fully charged up, allowing your teammates to swarm in and finish them off. So be at the forefront of the charge and lead your team to victory. Okay guys, thanks for watching. That was 10 Zarya tips in 5 minutes. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below and I'll see you guys in the next video.